Hello, it's March, so I'm here to do a wrap-up. In February, blah, blah, I read 9 books, which is pretty good if you ask me. Let's go into the stats. In February, I read 2 comics, or graphic novels, 2 sci-fi books, 4 contemporary, and 1 romance. In terms of star rating, I read 1 5-star, 2 4.5, 3 4 stars, 1 3.5, and 2 3 stars. And in total, I read 3,267 pages. So let's go ahead and talk about the books. First, I read the other 2 books in the Crazy Rich Asians series, which are Rich People Problems and China Rich Girlfriend. Not in that order specifically, I think. It's first this one, then that one. I give both of these 3 stars. They were fine. These 2 are about Rachel Chu and Nick's life. I didn't like these. The footnotes just bothered me more and more because most of the time they were useless. And Kitty's side story, I hated. So these could have been 1 book if we just deleted the Kitty part, but whatever. She was useful in the end, I don't really care. Then I read another series. I read Warcross and Wildcard by Marie Lu. This was so great. I gave this 5 stars. This is amazing. I love this. This is basically about a girl called Emika or Emika, I don't really know, and she hacks herself into a very popular game that has a championship every year called Warcross. And the owner is very intrigued, so he hires her to become a spy in the game. And this is so cool. I want to be Emika. She has rainbow hair. She's so cool. Like, can I be you, please? I really like this. This has Ready Player One vibes, and I love Ready Player One and anything that is similar to it. This, however, I only gave 4 stars. I did like it, but I was expecting more games and there weren't. So that's sad. This is a continuation. I don't want to spoil it, but it's just a continuation of Warcross. Then I read The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. This is about a girl called Xiomara, however you like to say it. It's X, Xiomara, I don't know. She is Dominican, but she lives in the US, and it's about her discovering poetry, and this whole book is written in verse, I believe. I don't really know the technical terms, but like poems. And it's about her life, basically, dealing with her parents, first love, I guess, discovering herself. It's really cool. Yeah, I only gave this a 4.5 stars. I read this in a day because it is written like this. But the ending, I don't know. I felt like the ending was missing something. And the Spanish aspect, I liked that it was like diverse. But sometimes they didn't really translate it, and I am Portuguese, so I can understand it, but it just annoyed me for some reason. I don't know. Then I read The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X. Arpan. This is about a girl whose mother kills herself because she has depression, and she turns into a bird. So the main character, which is called, I don't remember, Lei meets her mother in bird form, and she says that Lei should go meet her grandparents that live in Taiwan, which she has never met. And it's about Lei having that moment. I don't want to spoil. I only gave this 3.5 stars. I felt like this wasn't it wasn't for me. I don't really like the bird moment. I knew what I was getting into, but I thought I was going to be surprised because everyone loves this or doesn't. I didn't think I wouldn't. But yeah, I didn't really like magical realism in this. I liked the romance-ish I guess. And the ending just was like tied into a little bow, goodbye. Again, there was the issue of the Chinese or Taiwanese words not being translated sometimes. And I just had to Google it, and it was just a little bit frustrating for me. And the what color thing, just, I don't get it. I'm the kind of person that doesn't know what turquoise is. I just know that it's a color. So them saying that they feel aubergine or whatever, I don't really care. I'm sorry if you really like this book, but I didn't. Then I read a new release. I read Yes, No, Maybe So by Becky Albertalli and Aisha Saeed. This is about two characters. One is a Jewish boy called Jamie and a Muslim, I believe, girl called Maya. Jamie is really into politics. He helps the person he wants to choose. I don't really understand politics, so don't try to understand me. Just read the plot if you want to. You know. He's really interested in politics and wants to help this guy that is running for whatever the thing is. His mom says he should knock on doors and give pamphlets and try to get them to vote for that guy. And Maya goes with him because their moms were friends, and it just happens like every other romantic book. And it's really cute. Not gonna lie. I gave it a 4 stars. I really liked the both characters. They were really cool, each of them. Jamie was so cute. But I'm not really into politics. I kind of hate them. And this is mainly about politics. So I knew that getting into it again, but who knows. And the ending wasn't a happy one, really. It was and it wasn't. And I don't know. I thought it was going to be a happy ending, but it kind of wasn't, which is sad, but it was good. So yeah, the other two books that I'm going to talk about now are graphic novels or comics. The first one being Princess Ever After by Katie O'Neill. This is about two princesses, literally. There's nothing else I can tell you, really. I gave this 4 stars. It's cute. Yeah, it's fun, it's quick, it's 50 pages, but it's really short, so I can't really give it a 5 stars. Lastly, the last book I read is Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. This was great. I gave this 4.5. I love Nimona. I can't wait for this movie. If it's bad, I'm gonna scream. I love all of the characters except Gold Loin or Golden Loin, which is also a disgusting name. And the ending wasn't explained, and lots of things weren't explained, so a sequel maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's a 4.5. It's really fun. So if you like to read graphic novels to help your reading challenge, this is a good one. So those are all the books I read this month, which is super cool. For me. Yeah, literally that's it. That is everything for today for this video. I hope you read the books that I liked. Don't bother with some of them. Just saying. And I'll see you in my next weird video. Bye!